Alabama House District.
Welcome back to Aggie Hour. I'm Crimson Jeffers, the PR and Communications Specialist for Sylacauga City Schools. This morning, I brought with me both of our SGA sponsors, Miss Angel Butler and Miss Kim Moyer. Thank y'all so much for coming. I heard it's classroom swap day. Are y'all super excited to dress like your kids?
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
I feel like
I couldn't wait to dress down.
Got the little boo-boo.
Be comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Finally got the
Birkenstocks with the socks. You know, I can kind of. I've always wondered about it, and I kind of get it.
I get it,
yeah. You know, it's cozy and comfy, but a little tacky. But you know, and I got the blanket. You know,
you got it. Y'all
all
are
the things the kids,
up.
all the things the kids try to do and get away with that they can't at the high school. You know, so
I think it's great.
Yeah.
So welcome to homecoming week, ladies. How are y'all feeling?
I woke up this morning thinking, like, is it really just Tuesday? Like, I feel like, so we started float decorating on Sunday night, and I have felt like it has been a blur. So we've been preparing for weeks, I feel like now, and trying to get, like, things turned in and sent out to the students and stuff. And so it's all been kind of a...
Fielding questions.
Yes. It's just been, it's been long already, and we're not even halfway done with the week. So it's going to be great.
But it's going. They were there decorating last night. They have all their stuff. They have their boxes, everything. So
How are the float decorations coming? Because I know the parade's coming up on Thursday.
I think they're looking good.
They're looking very good.
I am always excited to see the kids. They're in little groups. Yeah,
it's something about like them coming together as a class and really just the camaraderie of it all, and like them making the memories of just, you know, being together. And even if it is like you've got like a group, because there are some times where you've got a group of teenagers that are just like 10 of them talking in a huddle, and then like 2 or 3 are working, and then they'll get back to work and they'll work on stuff. But I just think just making the memories is the most important thing I feel like for them right now, just because they do only get this chance once in a lifetime. So
yes,
it's pretty cool.
So what are some of your favorite homecoming memories, like from your time in homecoming, your time in high school? Like what sticks out to you that you want them to remember?
Okay, so back when dinosaurs roamed the earth, when I tell students, back when I was in high school, we always went to my best friend's house and we made our floats there. So we never did them like as a whole school. Like we did ours on our own, like at our parents' house, and we made stuff like in her living room. But I still remember those memories, and I still remember like hallway decorating, which we're not doing hallway decorating this year just because we decided to do a homecoming dance this year instead.
Yes.
But I remember all those memories and trying to get ready for the pep rally and trying to get ready for the game as a cheerleader and stuff like that. So, yeah.
I remember the theme days. The theme days were always fun. Like today is classroom swap. Tomorrow was way back Wednesday. So I cannot wait to see how they interpret the 80s and the 90s.
Right.
But for us, it was the 70s and the 60s for me. But that was the most fun. So
yeah, I actually had a boyfriend one time that told me he wasn't going to walk me down the hallway because he was like, you look like you just came off the hippie van. Because I legit came like I was dressed in the 60s because my parents grew up in the 60s. So it was like, I'm going to just embody this. I loved it.
So I think they should go all in. I'm trying to go all in.
That's right.
I would say the dress-up days were always super fun, and they've been so creative this year, like what Kayla and the rest of the SGA Executive Council was able to come up with. Like, I mean, they're so different, and they're so much fun.
Yes. Yesterday was really fun, just doing like the Marvel versus, you know, DC, and just seeing the kids come in and like, they went all out. Like I had a couple of
full
students
body suits.
were asking, like, can we wear costumes? And I'm like, yeah, you just have to make sure you're in dress code. So like, there were so many.
Yeah.
And then of course we dressed up, and that was fun. And they enjoy seeing the teachers dressed up. I think they're kind of like, whoa, they don't expect us to do it. And so when we do, it's like,
it's almost like that extra buy-in. Like, oh, they're doing it too.
Yeah. And we get to be able to give the kids points too, because they get points off of how many dress up, and the teachers get to assign whoever they want to get them. So it's fun. So they're all like begging us to give them, you know, our points. So
yes, especially between the different grade levels. I have 2 different grade levels.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have 3, so it's like
so they're fighting
the seniors
for you,
yesterday. You know, they're the ones like going around and getting all the points, and they're like, Miss, what are you giving them to? You're like, give them to the seniors, right? And I'm like, the first day I was like, yes. You know, I felt a little pressured, and I kind of told some of the juniors, like, Miss, what are you going to give us our points one day? And I'm like, I'll give y'all one day, and I'll probably give it to sophomores another day, just because I teach 10th through 12th.
Yeah.
So what do we have to look forward to for the rest of the week?
Okay, so tomorrow it's Decade Day for the rest of the schools, like Indian Valley, Pinecrest. I think Nicholas Lawson's all doing like Decade Day They're doing Way Back Wednesday, but the high school want to do something different because we normally do Decade, and I love Decade Day just because I like being able to dress like a hippie. But they are doing like Way Back Wednesday, so they're doing like a Egyptians, pirates, kings and queens, and what's the other one?
Gladiators.
Gladiators, that's right. And so I was like, oh my gosh, and I know there was this big stipulation, like, are they going to be able to get all their materials and all this stuff? But I went to Spirit Halloween in my Spider-Man costume yesterday. Not even gonna lie, I just walked in there. I was like, okay, and I got a couple of looks, but they're kind of like, she belongs here because it's Spirit Halloween. I mean,
It's Halloween,
like, so, but they have some gladiator stuff in there still, and I'm like, okay, well at least the kids got some options to go get some stuff.
Halloween.
Yeah, so Spirit Halloween's got some stuff
Before tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, tell them get
That's
their
right.
stuff.
Get
Get
their
their stuff in. So we do have a parade, and it's going to be Thursday. So we don't have a bonfire because there's been scheduling and things, but the parade's still going to be fun. I'm super excited.
Right. We have so Thursday is going to be where we do our color wars against each other. So I believe the other schools, some of them have, I think, color wars as well. They at least like wear their different colors. Now I know Pinecrest has picture day, so they're like dressing up that day. So my daughter's like, I have picture day that day. I'm like, great. But trying to keep my head straight on everything that we've got to do. And then Thursday is we have like an outdoor Olympics that the kids do from like 2 o'clock until about 3:20. Meanwhile, all of that's going on. We're doing lineup for the parade all at the exact same time. So I've gotten multiple emails saying like, hey, what's the schedule? What's all this? And I'm like, I'm going to send that out today just to make sure we got all our ducks in a row, even though I feel like my ducks are always everywhere. So we're going to, we have the parade that starts at 4. We have multiple people in it. I am so excited about it. Like we've got people from City Council in it. We've got, of course, fire department. We've got multiple sports from multiple different schools. So from Nichols Lawson, we've got the rec center's got some kids in it.
Awesome.
It's gonna be good. Of course, we have our class floats and we have our homecoming representatives and our Miss SHS candidate and superintendent and our admin and stuff like that. So it's gonna be good. And the band, of course, you can't have it without the band.
You can't have it without the band. I'm super excited. I love the homecoming parade last year. I'm super excited for it this year. It's one of the I've loved getting into homecoming at Sylacauga. Like it's been so much fun. Like last year, this year, it just keeps getting better.
I feel like it's a city that goes all in for it, and I hope it stays that way.
Absolutely. Well, do y'all have anything else to add about homecoming or anything else that's coming up? I know we're super excited about the dance on Saturday.
Oh yes, and Friday, of course, we have pep rally, but we're starting like games and pep rally at like 2 o'clock. So we haven't really decided. We're going to work out all that schedule today with Ms. McClure. So we're going to talk about that with cheer and just kind of collaborate on that, make sure we have all of that together. And then, of course, we have the game that night, and then we crown homecoming queen that night. Also on Friday, we announce Mr. and Mrs. Aggie Pride. So the way that works is that starting probably today, we'll take nominations from the teachers of who they think needs to go into that ballot, and then the teachers will vote on it Friday, and then we'll announce it Friday at the pep rally. So that's just another cool looking tradition that we do, and it's a lot of fun for the kids. And some of the kids that would typically not get recognized because they go all out, and it's just fun. And then of course we do homecoming queen at pregame of Friday night, and then we wake up bright and early after Friday night's game to go decorate for the homecoming dance in the gym.
And all those decorations.
I'd say where's it going to be at?
So we're thinking it's going to be in competition gym. We're going to see when we get all the decorations out and say, okay, was it better here or in the small gym? I know a lot of the kids want to have it in the competition gym. So we have FCCLA is actually doing our food, so they're doing like catering for us, and so they're going to get a profit off of that as well. So we thank Miss Lovelady for that, and then also we're having Miss Lacey Rivers, who's also our secretary in our office. She has been a big help in this, because she's just a decorating guru. I don't know if anybody knows her, but if you go see her house in October, November, she's already decorating for Christmas, and she goes all out. It's like my husband tells me that it's like Hobby Lobby and Walt Disney World just threw up in her house because it just looks immaculate. So I'm excited to see what all she's going to help us with on Saturday morning.
Absolutely, she's a good one for sure.
She is.
So thank you, ladies, for coming. I'm super excited to see what the rest of homecoming week holds for us. We're gonna make it.
Yes,
we're gonna have a great time.
That's right.
Just keep smiling.
And then it's also the end of the grading period, so that's real fun too. So and the kids right now, if they're failing a class, they go to study hall. They can't go to the pep rallies and stuff. And so while it is a bummer, it's kind of like it's incentive to get their grades up and make sure that they're staying on top of stuff, because grading period does end this Friday.
Yep.
So
awesome. Well, thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys next time.
Go Aggie.